Overwatch popularized by a team called Goats. That's what everyone calls it, all its variations of the 3-3. That's really a terrible start. You don't want to lose your Zarya early. Lynx are back in spawn, and the rest of his team will follow him back. They're a completely lost fight. Paris will take first control.
Oh, look at that move. That's a rude awakening, and that's a great stagger as far as the Paris are concerned.
Got EMP up already, charged it in 58 seconds.
That wasn't so great. Oh, buddy. Now we go in. EMP's there. Benbest instantly obliterated. Gray did get the boost off, but that's not like a trance. That's not going to keep everybody up and healthy, and the Houston Outlaws proceed to wipe Paris Eternal out. Send them back to spawn.
Dead center in. Put some pressure on this.
Oh,
into the hole.
All right, that time it was Boink. And that time Boink makes the play. Knocks Benbest out of position into the hole. He might as well be a dead man, and well, he is going to be dead after all, so that's it. Another one fight here for the Houston Outlaws, who have taken the lead on the first point of Oasis. There's a chance here for Paris.
It was so close for Benbest going into the hole again, but he stays alive. Boink falls before he's able to get barrier down. This one's still on a razor's edge as both of the Brigidas fall. With Muma going down, Paris will flip this back in control. Houston is in a single fight scenario here.
Let's hear Paris Eternal though. Soundbear, what is that? Raucus with the volley. That's a terrible start. A huge opening here for the Houston Outlaws to move in onto the point.
That's really brutal. That's your main heals out. There's still just not enough to keep them alive. They're going to have to use ults here. Huge bombs!
There's a bomb in from Finzi, but whether that's going to be enough, doubtful so far. Danye staying alive could make the difference. Nico with the bubble. Muma's getting focused, and Muma caught out. Not enough healing there. Boink, and somehow Paris Eternal are going to turn this around off the back of a huge self-destruct. There you go. Pete, you nearly cost the team the first point. You were able to get saved though, thanks to Finzi. Now let's see, Nico's in, there's the EMP. First goes down, Benbest follows. And Houston Outlaws with 2 quick kills, gonna make it a third. Danye getting overwhelmed, and this has gotta be it here now for Houston Outlaws.
I love that order of operations from the Houston Outlaws to open the fight with Graviton. It forces Cruz to use his sound barrier. Then comes the EMP to strip the shields off. Good execution for the Outlaws will net them this first round on Oasis.
It's going to get dicey here for the first fight on the Paris Eternals because Dante's got the EMP, Barrage is coming online, there's the EMP, there's the Barrage, 1, 2. Are we going to get a third? Dante, direct rocket, he's out. Quad kill for Jake, and that's the Houston Outlaws flipping the point.
That's how you write it up here. It's such a difficult map overall.
He's going to be looking for his angle, trying to perhaps get up to the high ground here to bop Raucus on the way up.
They're looking for him too. Let's get up. Does hit Jake. Drop like a rock from the sky.
Hit Jake, but Boink is still alive, and Raucus did not get hit. There's still a boost for a spot heal on the side of Raucus. Going to be very difficult for anybody to die on the Houston Outlaws. All the support is there. Raucus again.
Not like to stop these anti-heals too. An enormous anti-heal came down before this. Of course, Jake's still just hitting every single rocket.
Oh, the timing, impeccable. Impeccable timing.
They've got nothing to really shoot at him.
Open it up, or does he see a chance here? Just come right over the top point blank. That's exactly what he's doing. And it's a bit greedy there. It's a bit greedy there for Jake.
There's a reason that Barrage is often referred to as press Q to go back to spawn. A very difficult ultimate to live through without an extreme amount of support from your team, whether it's
not confusing at all.
Nice lead.
That could be it. EMP over to the top. Oh, massive EMP. All 6 silenced on side of Paris. Houston Outlaws with a golden opportunity. Nico down immediately. Muma getting focused. He's still hanging in this fight though. Lynx is there with the rally as well. It's gonna be so difficult to kill him. And that's 2 kills now for the Houston Outlaws, really setting themselves up. This is it, the Houston Outlaws.
Coming in strong. It's always nice to see the DPS reign supreme. Oasis and Farah, peanut butter and jelly, name a better combination. Always so good on this map, the architecture allows it. Houston comes out strong.
Won't make it in time. 2-0, Houston Outlaws showing what they're capable of here at the beginning of this series. 1-0 lead in maps for them.
Nico to get that done. Muma's trying to roll in now though.
Whoa, this is dangerous. Gray getting overwhelmed. The damage is too much. Danye nearly went down as well. Muma's gonna pay for it. So it's a 1-for-1, but losing Gray, that's going to be a thorn because now you even have Dante in the back line. He can cut Gray off from this fight forever. Boy, bold as brass gets the Grez off on Muma, but we lose Raucus, and that's not going to help things here for the offense.
Enormous displacement to get those early kills. Another great yoink there. The halt ability from Orisa is so good.
The thing is, Orisa's shield is on an 8-second cooldown.
It's Dante in the back that you have to really keep an eye on. That's enormous. They can go in right now. They have EMP, they have Dragon, they have all the follow-up in the world, and no main tank. Another big part of the bunker comp out.
How does Benbest get that up? Dante now with the EMP. He's going to nail him. There it is. The Dragon right on through. Nowhere for Gray to go. And now they're set up on point here, Houston Outlaws. And just like that, it all falls apart. This time it wasn't Cruz. It was Benbest. Gonna have to find some value here as Boink has got the wings out. Jake, there it is. There it is. Danya with the follow-up shots, getting the job done. Nico with the EMP. Goodbye, Raucus. Jake is gonna be gone as well. So far, so good here for Paris. They've recovered.
Very strong holds.
Rat Overwatch. It's been a while. Jake is looking at it, you know, wishing. But there's the first. EMP over the top, taking Danye out, but there's still plenty of chance. Nice sleep here. No, they're not going to touch the point. What is going on? Houston are the ones to benefit. Oh, it looks like we do get the play all from the top down view, so.
Let's take a little look here.
Dante gets slept, he comes out, and then what happens here?
Well, everyone's hacked, and now they're coming around. I thought Benbest would have the best chance to get it here. He gets charged a little bit.
Jake. He gets charged by Jake.
They're baiting out the halts.
They get it. Oh, Muma going down. That's not going to help things.
Great execution. But it doesn't matter. Linkser takes on Danye, and the res comes back up. Full strength, both sides. Danye gets a better Linkser there, though.
That was so close. That was so close. But we've lost point. EMP getting thrown in. This is bold on the side of Houston, and they're getting kills off the back of it. It would be amazing if they were capable of stabilizing here, and it looks like they will achieve it because nobody's on the point for Paris. Oh no, and Raucus goes down. That was the ult. Now we're going to get the bongos out. Point gets the res up on Raucus, but then Danye is just dominating Linkser. Back-to-back kills on him. Raucus with the volley right on back, though. It's tit for tat right now, going back and forth. So close.
Trying to get these sight lines here. He sees the Sombra, very likely going to hit his infra sight here the moment that Dante goes down, or invisible at least.
Yep, there it is. The wings coming out here from Boink. But Dante going down to the Dragon. That is no bueno. Lynx is on the Tracer now, just trying to get back here all the quicker. Now they need to get out and try and challenge it, but Muma just gonna walk his way out there and die. And this is just Houston Outlaws going for a quick reset. They realize they've lost the fight, and they're just going, just get out of here. Get back to spawn.
Anyway.
Exactly, not all the time. You still got the teams.
That's good. I like variety. Spice of life, they say.
Exactly. Halt hook combo, though. There's the EMP over the top. Gonna chase Paris out. Looking to stabilize here on the side of Houston, but they are going back and forth.
I think they've already lost too many, but they're gonna commit this resurrection. That's a huge open.
Oh, that is it. This is the chance now for Paris. They can wipe him out. Linkster's gone to the May, hoping to, well, I mean, that is the master delay hero right there. Hop into the ice block, buy some time. Puma's gonna leap in here on the Winston, trying to get back into this fight.
It's a big anti on two heroes for Paris. Dragon's trying to clear out corner.
Oh, did a good job of it too. Raucus has to back off. They are still doing a good job of delaying things here. They are still alive. 2 takes the permanent progress picked up for Paris. Every kill that happens here for Houston Outlaws hurts the offense so much more. But Paris, they're doing a great job right now of stabilizing, of sticking together.
It's a great delay, but I think it is just delaying the inevitable. They're going to need at least one more kill to get this done here, but now you're stuck on delay heroes. The kill potential is much lower.
Boink onto it, and that's it. Paris tying it up. 2-2 on their home map. Pressure onto the back line for Houston. Boink, you know, kind of struggling. We got the 2K here from Finzi, a self-destruct right into the corner.
Perfect positioning.
And that's why the trance comes out, so that Raucus survives, I suppose. As Raucus donates a trance.
Well, they force Transcendence out here early too, so Paris can get up to an EMP. They're in a good spot.
Another EMP goes off, but then a counter on the side of Paris, doing a good job. 1 tick of permanent progress picked up for Houston Outlaws, making it very difficult for Paris to get out here and challenge. Eventually, that will be the case, so eventually they're going to do it. They're going to commit. Benbest nearly knocked off the side by Muma, and that puts him out of position.
In these kind of war of attritions, these trade games, the offense on Assault is so greatly favored. The walk back for the defense, the salty run back is very long ways going, so they're just going to preemptively Valkyrie to get in here and try to put a lot of pressure on. No ultimates available for Paris. Huge call spot takes out Cruz. That's all they're healing.
That's so big now. No invulnerability. They are going to be able to get in here now. Benbest getting overwhelmed, and Linkser, I'm actually liking Linkser a lot more on the Tracer than on the Widow.
It's been very good for them this stage.
Barely contesting the back line. Instant deletion there. Nico out. Benbest gonna be going for it. Finzi was on the hamster, but it's not gonna be enough. they will not make it out in time. And so like Linkster and Dante, if they work together as a unit, that's so brutal. Paris now, what do they got for us? Well, we got an EMP on the side of Houston, right into the thick of things. Everybody hacked, a full hack, but yet still a kill. Cruz and Benbest going down though, Danye following, and this is going to be Houston Outlaws stabilizing.
They get the resurrection whilst denying the Houston resurrection.
Dragging through, trying to cut them in half, doesn't quite work. Jake with the rocket, oh, that's not what you want to bring! No, you do not want to bring that tire closer to you. There's Linkster to pounce on him. Everybody getting wiped out on the side of Paris, and Paris have got 30 seconds left on the clock. Hex, they do not have time for all of this.
Oh, it's actually not that bad to try to hook the tire there. You chuck everything that you have in if you're Paris. It's time to go. Bongo's down on both sides. Benbest has been getting melted.
Yeah, and there's the Reds attempt, so Cruz is under pressure. Cruz will survive thanks to the wings, but nobody able... No, Cruz was there.
There's a vertical aspect to trying to touch the point. You get a little too high and you don't get counted.
Yeah, there's that. That's so frustrating now for Cruz. Just not able to get on the point a couple times now is going to cost him. We'll still get Jake just coming over the top saying hello. Hi guys, rockets, shrapnel, pain. You like all that? Yep, you're stuck in the door. You got no way out.
Oh! They crush Nico up top. Oh, combination Bash Brothers up top, and now it's all over, but the direct hit crying. A complete wipe coming from the skies from Houston. 6-0. They'll take Hollywood first with ease.
It gets razzed up again, and there it is. Sound barrier coming through as well. They're just throwing everything in here willy-nilly on the side of Paris. Could go for the EMP. I don't know if you need it. Danya's going to go for the EMP. He's going to try and make it happen here. Muma, though. Muma's relentless. Muma finds one, but he's lost his teammates in the meantime.
Oh, nice body blocking there is going to keep him in the corner for a little bit. And now Houston finally cleaned up. Paris able to stabilize off the back of just a better EMP.
Benbest has to back off, stay with the rest of his team.
Nico's in trouble. Nico got very low there. But Mumo first of all.
Yeah, EMP over the top there from Danye. Hits everybody he needs to. They are struggling right now, Houston. 3 down.
Early enough that they're going to be able to have these tank ultimates up. Graviton and Shatter should be up in next fight. That's a brutal stagger. Good job on Gray securing the final kill after a nice hack from Danye.
Manual hack. Could he get out here and find it? There's the ground started by Linkster. Could be the golden opportunity to go for it over the top. Gray forced to use the nano, and now we're going to get these EMPs coming through.
Nice barrier from Cruz, keeps his team alive, and Dante goes down. A counter EMP coming in. Paris looking to end this map right now.
Yeah, triple down here for Houston Outlaws, sending him back to spawn. The stagger comes through. 5 seconds on the clock, and nobody here to touch. I mean, it is going to be Boink, but he's going to get hacked. He's going to get stunned, and it's not meant to be for the Houston Outlaws. No second point picked up.
A ton of credit to Gray there, really disrupting Dante's plans for that EMP.
There you go.
I've been watching with the replay viewer. It's actually a great experience as well. Of course, I get to watch it live from the arena. I am gifted. Dante goes down early, and I was gonna say it all fell apart there for Houston at the end. It looked so uncoordinated than it was earlier.
Yeah.
Like Linkster dying first, set back. Dante going for these side picks and not getting them, set back. So that's why they really floundered on their offensive push.
I would agree. That looks so hot here. Houston, I mean, they're getting wiped out. This is it.
Floundering on the defensive push, too. It's just Summer and Lucio in the corner. They're getting boxed out while the rest of the team is getting cleaned up. And, yeah, that's going to be Boink having to ride home. Dante having to get out of there.
Jake one.
Really nice disengage there. The nano boost on Muma gets almost nothing, though. It does get him up to a shatter.
Hey, right in there. Grab follow-up, and Houston Outlaws. Total obliteration. Paris Eternal. Couldn't go any cleaner than that.
I could have. I mean, they lost a couple very early in that fight. It seemed like it was going to be an overcommitment of that EMP, but they saw the opening there, and you can already see victory in sight right around the corner of the saloon.
Exactly. Oh, and the bolt shatter thrown right in there. Rock is sniped immediately. Muma doing the best he can, but he's going to get overwhelmed. This is it. They're down to 4 players here on the side of the Houston Outlaws. Jake is getting focused relentlessly. He's hanging on by a thread, but Benbest will finally best him. And this is the home stretch here for Paris.
That hack is never coming through onto Azaria anyway. Very ambitious from Dante. And Paris not out of this one just yet. They will take Hollywood with supreme ease.
2-1. turning it around, really leaving me wondering what was going on with the coaches in the back, because Paris, they're looking confident, they're looking good now coming out of the halftime.
Very likely incoming this next fight. EMP Barrage could be good. I think EMP just shooting rockets and living might be better.
Yeah, exactly. The pressure that Jake is putting on. EMP, he was out of range, so he's still in the sky. There's the boost. There's the barrage. One goes down, looking for two. He's going to get it as well. And point blank, Gray just sacks himself. Those barrage. Who's going to challenge? Yep, there's the dragon. Onto the point. Dante wins the 4 versus Danya in the back line and gets the hack on Gray. Gray is just not allowed to have a coalescence that lasts the full duration. It's not meant to be. Nico finally brings Jake down to the ground, but Boink has got the wings out. He's doing a good job right now keeping his team off. The focus fire might be too good though, and Muma gonna get overwhelmed.
They throw in everything that they have. No resurrection comes through onto Jake, so there's no firepower in the sky anymore. Everyone low on Paris, but in the end of the day, they will grab the first point and get an extension on their time bank. They're not fighting on the ground too much.
Instant. Oh, perfect play from Vinci! Sets it up. Vinci with the D-Matrix. Still 2 kills coming through for the Houston Outlaws. It might not be good enough in the end. It looked so magical. It looked so perfect.
They bring Jake back to life too, so the barrage does not go their way. They can even save this EMP very likely, knowing that there's not another EMP coming out from the other side. Houston pushes it through.
So good. Now there's Lynx, you're finding Finzi. You're going to lose Ben Best, and that is going to be the first point picked up for Houston Outlaws. I mean, he's already got his barrage, so it's not like he needs to be doing damage for funsies, right?
No, chip damage is one of those things you really have to think about when you're in this situation. Great dragon stuff.
EMPs all over the place. 2 big kills going through to kick things off. Point blank rocket, looking for the melee. Not gonna get it, Jake. Heartbreaking.
It doesn't res him.
It's gonna be Boink. It's gonna be Boink. Battle. Oh no, wait, he's in Biz.
Yeah, Dante went in Biz there. I don't think it's going to matter. The minefield does drop Finzi as well, and coasting, nearing victory.
Rains from above.
Oh, so sick. That's how you do it, Jake. That's the zoning barrage. That's a zoning barrage. Nobody getting on this point. No contest allowed.
Got to hear the end of the voice line finally. Houston continues their tear through stage 3, adding up the wins. Season playoffs are not out of sight for the Outlaws here.
And this is fun. We haven't had this in a bit. Jake makes the cut.
It may be omened by HP, but it's Jake from State Farm who is our player of the match here. Look, just hit barrage after barrage, and this is the kind of composition you dream of as a FAR. Oh, no one's gonna shoot me ever? Oh, my biggest run on the ground is an Ana, so I just can't take 3 shots in a row? Like, he absolutely crushed. Look, there's no doubting the mechanical talent on some of these directs. He knows when to be aggressive, he knows when to get back, and he's always giving Boink it. No, Boink never really got caught out of position.
How many damage dealer players on other teams right now are just looking at Houston Outlaws so dead jealous? It's like, I wish I could play the game too.
Just bringing coach's tape. Like, all the Brigida players are just bringing coach's tape. I'm like, it works on this match. Put me in, coach.
Exactly. They're just like, please let me play the game.